push and pull right now, but VP are in no hurry.
Well, this is a classic. VP did this actually earlier on Vertigo in the day. They got a couple of kills A ramp, then they parked the bus, and then from there they just reinitiated after Falcons cleared ramp, or at least thought they did. So smokes at the ready, flashes 2. There's the crossover. Caserado to deliver from top site. He's got a defensive smoke of his own.
Gonna have to give it up. Go play pretty safe. Flit chasing down these kills. Yuri completely caught off guard, but covered by his captain, who gets traded through the smoke. Norbert, the GOAT, with a quick plant inside of the site. But these bears are getting put down straight to the jugular from Caserado. Tucked in a Gandalf. Going to need some wizardry in this 3-on-3. He has no support right now. There's a kit down near him, requiring Caserado to live in order to win this round. Yuri's never going to get near that kit. He does grab another headshot, though. Norbert, unknown about, takes one into the 1v1, but there's no way you're ready for Electronic this close. Back from the long side, taking his time. Caserado over the top, and he wins the round for Furia.
Nice. I think it's fair.
We need to get your mic switch. It's fine. You were AFK a bit. You should be here now. It's all right. It'll come. It'll come. Short space now for Flit.
Complexity wishes they knew this smoke.
Oh, easy on the timing.
Missed the first one out lower. Gets the second one, though, when he's up on short. Repositions to long, and now Virtus.pro thinking twice about going to that A site. They do have tunnel control. Utility is low, but the 3-man stack here from the CTs.
Has to be a split, right? Oh, Cello pushing into the den of the bear, and he is the one who's no longer hibernating. Nah, there's something better there. Sorry, guys.
No, I like where you're going with it.
There's something, but yeah, that's not great. Someone in Twitch chat said it's the cougar versus the bear. That sounds a bit more like Jason's search history.
So it's a good one.
I live in Arizona right now, and I'm pretty sure whenever people talk about mountain lions could be jaguars, cougars, or panthers.
Okay.
They're all pretty much the same thing, just different, I guess, different colors, perhaps?
Potentially. Maybe sizes?
Have you seen the video, speaking of bears getting big and scaring them off, have you seen someone was hiking?
True, it's not even just round, because every round
it all
drags out as long as possible.
Start that plant with 4 seconds left. Mid-fight.
Oh, he
That's
gets
bomb
out.
spotted. You know it has to be the mid to be now. Caserado has support from window. Oh, doesn't need it.
Oh, blocking down the tunnels, though.
Are they just going to save?
Please don't
have time to make it.
Save
what are they
in the
doing?
4v4.
Just go!
Just go! And they've got the entry. Last possible second, and that's all VP need. You think they're done. You think
6
it's
seconds,
over.
sorry, not 4 seconds, 6.
You think it's over. That's when they're just beginning.
Some would consider that more than enough time.
VP, yes, that's VP. We'll leave it at that. That's VP. You think it's done. Psych. The last 8 seconds where they do their best work. Na'Vi of 2018. VP? That's some real shit right there. So VP have used 3 smokes. 2 in middle, 1 on a B lug. There's a 4th.
Good flick.
Oh.
Fallen gets out with the Molotov. That's going to buy him a few seconds playing on the edge of the smoke. Caserado doesn't want to hang around. They're playing the clock. No more utility to stop this roll for VP. I say roll. It's not a very steep hill. It's not going very fast.
I know that VP will have a molly for Goose because I stole the way James throws his. So
they have good lineups through this smoke as well.
18 seconds is when the hit comes in this time.
Oh,
so 17, 15,
14, 13,
surely
12,
we get to the
11, 10, 9, and they get
just
the kill.
Takes 4 seconds to plant.
That's all it takes. 7, 6, and they've got it.
And there it comes.
How the hell do they do it, boys?
Or do they do it?
Oh, not in the post plant. Just Norbert the go knocked off the top. I mean, again, 11-second entry, 6-second entry, 1 second plant.
Rock them to sleep.
This should be the long. They look at the spawns.
Okay, you have to.
Surely.
Legally, I think you're required.
Legally. They don't do anything until the last 20 seconds. Save your nades.
They're going to take long.
Long rush, no nades to stop it.
Insta smoke on the corner. Okay, we're going to get contact. We've got 3 CTs here. It's the inverse to last round, going quick through. Furia force it in the smoke. Some trades out. Furia run through, and VP, they're just here. They're just fighting. It's a very different look to last round. Top mid for Furia as well. VP boxed in, but they're fine.
Yeah, indeed. Unless Yuri, well, gets a freebie, but James, nice shot.
They're boxed in. Fallen has pushed up middle.
True.
Locks them in, keeps them contained. He has that op post on those long doors. Yuri, all he has to do is ascend up those boxes, the new boxes that were added to the map, keep that line on the cross, maybe get some chip damage on a spam through that cross. But instead, it's going to be another save for the side of Furia as we lock up the scores 4-4.
One of the things that I do like about VP is in scenarios like this, they're diligent. You never see VP throwing around like this, right? Where they have the number advantage and they should be able to putt it in.
No, they don't throw it like this. They throw other rounds, but,
Yes.
but not like this.
Actually, we might not. Cello can buy. Quesarado 2. Skulls might be able to drop something.
Might be able to.
Yeah, he should be able to drop Silence then 4. Unless.
They don't even need the nades anyways. Just
Unless.
do it. Oh, well, there that goes.
Okay. Well, it was a nice idea.
Well, they have the op saved. They could definitely get a deep line somewhere. Wait for that contact. Because Virtus.pro, yeah, they're using smokes at that mid doors area, and sometimes they're pushing areas off with flashes.
This is the long smoke block that Furia have been doing, right? But I feel like it can just be disrespected when you're in a 5v5 and you have James Orp on platform.
Yeah, it's not like Furia have much to pop through the smoke. They have one flash. It goes out. Quesarado catches them both. No one anti, surprisingly enough, for VP.
Making you eat your words.
The
Yeah,
only
indeed.
counter,
Oh! Okay.
as you do.
Well, they've
20.
still got 25 seconds.
Yeah, it's about 5 seconds from the next moment that they usually execute. Loads of time to work with, as we've seen.
The numbers here, and Fallen's peeking. He's going to cut down the first man. That will force a save. First man in, first man down.
I do like the way they use the smoke in that regard, right? The smoke blocks, yeah, and then you have a couple of VP players on the other side of it. James obviously only going to be able to see top sight, flash through, a couple of nice kills. Happy with that one. Our Furia, okay, back in the lead, but only just.
Really would have liked an anti-flash play, considering VP weren't like rushing that. They had two guys just both holding.
Well, that's the thing. When you have those types of rounds, you get isolated out by that type of the smoke. Any reaction shots?
He's got everything.
Bang.
The nade man.
So chipping away.
It's done some great damage.
He's gonna get it. He's gonna get into these.
Oh,
I love it.
this.
I love it.
Yeah, good angle. Oh, did they spot him on the jump? Surely not. He lines up
love
two.
it.
Only 5 bullets left. Got to pick him and choose him wisely. Flash in the smoke. He shoots him through it. As they appear before the flash. Doesn't make things any easier for VP. 2v4 save, unless Electronic is getting eager. He could maybe plant. There's a world, there's a will, there's a way for Electronic. Can he get it down? 10 seconds. No one here to stop him. No jump shots, no tomfoolery. A very late look. He can kill them CT. Electronic needs to buy time and live. They're going to win this round, you bloody criminals, you marbles. Skulls coming in quickly, trying to find that bomb. James poised for the 1v1, and he does not miss.
Get me out.
A classic VP 2v4.
He's 100% saving, man.
He was in lower B saving. Electronics like, bro, I'm planting. Come play the game. He's like, all right.
I guess we have a chance.
If you really want to win the round Electronic, I'll help you.
I do think if you could speak, all languages and you could listen to one team's full comms,
It'd be VP.
VP would be the one I'd really just want to hear, because I think there is, like you said, that's how they talk to each other. I think it would be pretty aggressive at times. Does not have a gun?
There's a Galil in spawn.
Okay, good.
There is a Galil in spawn.
Electronic just going big mode out long. There's 2 more though. Fullen's on the line. Oh, missed shot.
That's enough info though. Your team should be able to react off of that info, knowing that AWP was deep long.
Unless there was somehow magically a second op. And that was the Galil picked up. Norbert preserving that timing on the boost in that suicide angle. And get James the pick off on mid. Now here comes the sneak up. One's already up short. Fallen. Gnarly. The long angle here.
Flash.
Cello go down. It's a 5 versus 3 advantage for the side of Virtus.pro now.
We know that AWP was A, just B split.
Oh, but now the AWP is through the mid-smoke. He doesn't realize that Flit's already out. Long lug denied.
Shots
As
away.
Quesarado gets
Now they go back
aggressive.
to it, yeah.
Bomb gets up. Cat, I think Fulham might have seen that on the mini-map at least. Still doesn't know that Flit has yet to even budge. He's hearing all these rotations. They know there's a B anchor still alive. He has to be a little wary about that. That CT smoke actually hurts him. As he gets shot
not
in the
like
back.
this.
He doesn't get a kill for it. It's Furia flipping this round on his head.
3 versus 3 situation out of nowhere. James finding another. Bomb planted 4 short.
Tough retake.
No kit, no chance.
Molly picked up by Skulls just now.
Oh,
It ain't gonna matter. Skulls,
All right.
1v3 situation. Last round of the first half of play. They know exactly where he is. Who's gonna take the first peek? Skulls, you gotta give this one a go. Molly's gonna thrown out, try and offer up something, displace the post plant, but nobody budging. First opportunity goes awry, and that should be that. Skulls goes down, and that's 6-6 on the half. Inseparable, as some might say. VP, late round, late into the night. This is the first map of the series. No seasoning found.
The salt on the floor, obviously.
I can still see it. Trace needs to clean that up.
Cream and salt in the corner.
And glass.
And glass,
And
yeah.
glass.
That's for another day.
Does sound like a Friday night.
Whose tears will be spilt on shore. Electronic finding the first.
Well, well, well. Might be a beer for Brawl. A duel as the flash forward. Electronic swings out. The Glock's too good. And James, you need to get out of there quick. Blocked by the smoke. But it's going to be Norbert, the greatest esports player of all time. You thought it was Fatality, Josh, didn't you? But it's Norbert.
I thought I'm alone and you say go save.
He said, I thought it's 1v4.
Oh, James thought he was 1v4, so he's like, okay, I save.
That's what happens when you stare down your barrel, your crosshair for too long.
Oh, boy. Well,
I thought we were saving.
this round's no saving. Furia, 3 versus 4, repositioned over back towards long. They do have the space. Up against the USP. Favor the Glocks. For some reason in this game.
Yeah, labored, isn't it? Well, Norbert low on HP in the site. Should be uprooted any second. Maybe not. Failed out. The dual bread is from short, and Flit will find the final. That's a celebration from VP. They're up to 7.
Someone said, James said that Furia thought they were saving, but James literally was saving.
Yeah. This is actually a perfect call from VP.
Good jump spot from Flit here. And they got the gamble stack on that B site. But once the split comes into play here, there needs to be a reaction.
Electronic from Car can just stand
Oh
up.
my
He can just
God.
stand up. Has a field day in front of him. Gets 2, gets the 3rd. Pressure's on. They're into B. Retake. Do they give it a crack?
Norbert's having a look. Oh, he catches one, but it's a swift trade, and I think James too far away. It's
Nah.
James we're talking about.
Nah,
I'm not
they
even
think he's saving.
I'm looking away from the screen.
They think he's safe.
It's already over.
The thing with the setup from the side of Virtus.pro, though, is that they have a good stack. The macro element is there, but the micro of it was not. Who's spotting mid? Okay, once we see that they're coming out middle, who's taking first contact, allowing Electronic to pop up and go for some kills? Because the time it took for Electronic to pop his head up and go and trade
Everyone
his
was
teammates,
dead,
it was all over.
Which is strange, right? Because it was the right call to have the 3-player B stack. So whether they're expecting a B executor mid to B, they were well equipped for it. Well, James hangs around in tunnels, maybe trying to catch a player, but they can survive to card. This is one of my pet peeves with Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
I don't like that you can survive in a bomb site, right, and still be able to see the bomb in certain areas. Obviously, Ancient is the polar opposite.
So I think that, yeah, that's an interesting concept.
Could use an adjustment. Maybe someone can make a video.
Break it down. I mean, when we have maps like Nuke that are, let's all be like real, over the top, the bomb is over the top there.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay.
I think, yeah, a map as big as Dust, we could boost it a little bit.
Yeah, like I remember talking to the devs about that once upon a time, and then they did make some adjustments on certain maps, but not on all maps.
2 smokes, 2 mollies, a few flashes.
What are you
Side of
doing?
Furia.
3B.
Again?
You know what I actually want to see? I want to see you doing a B door smoke to get someone out middle to take that fight on the CT players, to stress the A players so that you can actually go out B later.
Would you need to do a lurk smoke early in the round, though, to draw that mid defender?
Maybe. I just feel like a lot of the times the CTs don't even play
Oh my God, what?
towards A because they could get out the cat so easily, but...
He's looking for the gun in the smoke.
Oh,
He's actually got a
okay,
reload.
there you go.
It's a sick entry. Flick got the mag back in, looking for more. Gets one. Electronic
way.
3rd player in B, and they're still going to trade him out. Honestly, considering what Fury ran into, they don't get out half bad.
He's going to come to the
1v2.
smoke.
Give it a go, Norbert.
Nope, too safe.
Thinks better of it. Waits for his captain.
Scouts can win this.
Stick. Yeah. But if he peeks aggressively, James is on the line right now. He's getting a bit closer. Skulls might have to force the fight. He's going to sit in the corner, putting it down to risk. They're both above him.
2 smokes,
Or are they?
but they'll give
Oh,
away
he's
their
gonna-
positions.
He's going to win it. Oh, sorry. That's my bad.
No, it's fine. That swing is so hard to deal with because you need to pull left to control the recoil.
Yeah.
But they're running right.
But then they're running right.
Yeah.
So if you pull to the left to fix the recoil, they're way past where your bullets are going.
You got to pull right less.
Well, a lot on Fame here. They clear him out. Doubtful.
Oh, look at the damage. You think they're in? This is even tougher. Not the 3-man stack. Everybody just gets melted. And up to 10 RVP running away with things now. It has to be an eco for Furia.
That smoke and the spray and the 2v1.
Well, he was on liquid, Hugo.
Ah, yes. Well, they weren't in the lead here, so there's no chokes for Furia. VP have been split at the half and have now taken a considerable lead. Oh, they don't know right now. Fame repositioning, got to watch out. Skulls, that smoke will fade soon. Fame, great position, but he's got to worry about literally everywhere. Molly burns him out. Fame takes one, but that's all he's going to get. And VP, if I know them, you can walk away, go to the bathroom, grab a drink, get a snack. See you in a couple of minutes.
Yeah, what are you going to get? Let us know. Use the hashtag, use the email, use the Twitch chat. I think the way that they do approach CS and the way that they refine like economical decisions, it's great. But the problem is it does promote like slower Counter-Strike with a lot more saves, right? So you can appreciate it from a tactical point of view, but it does take away from the rock'em sock'em robots, you know, throwing massive swings and
damn,
they sucked you dry.
Or you come back if you're Norbert.
Yuri snuck out.
Yes.
The problem is James at the corner with an op posted up. So the only way to get into that angle is into the crosshair. But this opening here pulls James away, actually.
Yeah.
Yuri
That's
should
the
have this
opening.
dead to rights.
Should.
After one shot, James gets caught and deagles out. That was so close. Another millisecond felt like he was on it.
Wait, where the hell is Skulls?
The bomb is late. The bomb's from T-spawn. He's got a cross-pass long. No one's getting aggressive. So he will have a free path, but it's going to take him some time. That molly will buy it. Oh,
If he gets caught.
Oh, God. The molly on Cat almost pushes him into the bomb. He has to run. He has to molly behind him. Okay, now they know. VP must know that's the bomb. So that gives them timing to play into the site.
But they're also going to be scared of that flank the whole entire time. Okay, Skulls passes the bomb over. He picks up the flank. It's only one to
Safe
defend
plant.
against Cat right now.
Oh, I feel like Skulls is going to be put in a horrible situation in a post plant if they get these kills because he does not have the bomb for him and there's everyone on Catwalk. Furia need this info desperately right now. Yuri tucked in on the site, goes for the swing. Fame holding that clear. K-Starato out on an island, taking two, taking the round perhaps for Furia. If Flick gets one kill, he can win it. There's nothing Skulls can do. Fake drop, it won't be enough. K-Starato holds his nerve. And Flit, that wall bang, not connecting, it's done.
Oh, he's got the op. Surely now, the boss man's on the mic.
Get out of there, mate. Run.
I need that for the next round. What are you doing, Chief? He's got more than enough to buy an AWP.
Oh, this was crazy. This
Save
whole
my
round.
op or suffer the same fate as Kicker.
Twitch chat did say Yakinda. I forgot Yakinda.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, there was a long period where it felt like...
He may have been gone too.
Yeah, that Liquid was not good until now, basically. Let's be real. Oh, dear.
As we are deep into map number 1.
So I said OT win for VP here. No, sorry, 13-11 here?
I don't know what you said here.
I think I said an OT win just for the sake of it.
Okay.
I mean,
yeah.
Honestly, it's probably going 3 maps, and 2 of them are going to be OTs.
Yeah, that's the cool.
So is this one of the OT games?
I hope so.
They're all OT games at the end of the day.
Oh my God.
They at least last as long. K-Starato, that's a messy long take.
Combined 11 HP though on Flit and Electronic.
Watch them somehow win the round
Flushes
with
them
2
back.
guys who are walking around with, as you mentioned, 11 HP combined.
No HEs in
look
play,
at the
just
pace on
mollies,
this,
but
though.
yeah, just instantly going across here. They're going to cross as soon as the smoke blooms. Oh! Nades out in hand.
Still, players on different elevations, they can cover, they
So
can
many
trade.
mollies here.
VP keep a man up, they get pushed off of Catwalk, but they've got a Molotov to...
As soon as that molly clears, they're going for a flash peek timing.
They missed the molly. Oh, that's a big smoke. Oh, is that a save in the man advantage? Surely not, surely not.
Guys, we wait out the smoke 20 seconds and then we go.
Oh, Norbert's got the kill. Whoa, where did that come from? Skulls with a spray. Big flank round the world. Fallen, if he gets this kill, it's all done. But Electronic coming in on the backstab. Fallen stops him in his tracks and Fame. He's smoking a save. They were, what, 4v2 here? So a sick double spray for Skulls. And Fallen with a read on the flank as well.
Wow. Well.
11, all tied up.
I love Fury getting fired up now. Why not? Why not?
They started early, but then they simmered down when they realized how long of a game this would be. Furia right now don't look like they're faking. They are stacked up to the nines. Long corner smoke from Catwalk as well. Furia trying to fake out Flick, getting aggressive. That was a perfect move, but he only gets the dink. If he gets the kill there, this round is on. Instead, it might just be off, trying to bait them into the B play. Furia aren't buying, aren't biting, aren't budging. They're going into Norbert, who needs a multi-kill in the site. They have no idea. They're already on car. Norbert can win this game right now. The GOAT with 3 kills on the site, and VP pick it up. Oh my god.
Well, short-lived celebrations for Norbert.
Crash back to reality.
Now you sit for the next minute and 30 seconds in a number disadvantage.
Oh, VP, don't kick this guy. Come on.
The previous round was a solo push from the side of Flit. This
Surely
time,
an A-split.
Jame was behind it.
Literally.
With those kills, one long, one short. You would expect it to be an A ending here.
Maybe not
players
anymore.
rotating out. That is a punish.
Cannot
Who's
save.
next?
They're still going A.
OT is next.
Flick's still here.
It's not happening, Chad.
OT's next.
Wait.
OT's next.
He'll just wait. Yeah, he'll wait. It's okay.
And what if...
OT's next.
There it is.
Okay. All right. All right. Just as we all expected. Make
That's
sure that it
true.
really counts.
You know, in the green room, we were saying Virtus.pro was gonna, slow down a little bit in that third game of the day because they've already played.
Yeah.
I didn't know you meant it like literally. They're gonna slow the game down.
This is just normal. This is a normal paced game for VP. It's no slower than we see him before, but that's pretty fast. Out long for Skulls. Double entry. Norbert, 1-for-1. What a spam onto Flit.
Hello, Dan M.
Bring him up. Skulls has had an incredible recovery.
Crisp, clean lock, boys.
It's like he's in the room with us now. Didn't he get back banned?
That would be ironic as hell.
pretty
That
sure
would
he
be
did.
so ironic.
Did Dan M get VAC banned?
But considering he was just had a green screen backdrop, he could have been anywhere. He could be in the room with us right now, yeah.
His main account was VAC banned in 2018.
Sorry, what?
He was, I know what, he was just testing them out just to see, if you're going to be an expert on certain things, you need to know.
Is he actually VAC banned?
21 years of service, 2,312 days since Dan M was VAC banned.
What an idiot.
He's from Naf's hometown.
London, Ontario.
I'm pretty sure that's where Naf's from, actually.
Was that your Canadian?
I don't really know.
You've been to Canada a few times.
Yeah, French Canada. Where are you from?
I'm from Ontario. Toronto.
It's nice. Yeah, well,
Few combos. This is a bit
naughty.
frisky, isn't it,
I like-
Quesarado?
This is the blanket, the overtime rather gives you. You can make some pretty crazy plays. Skulls has been getting away with murder, and he still swings through the smoke on 10 health. Got to give it to Skulls. Had a couple of awkward rounds, but my God, has he recovered with some impactful entries in this T side. Second round, he's found double kill on just to win the round. Just to entry, open, close it.
Electronic has a smoke. You could try to smoke off CT side mid.
Discussing save strategy now.
Discuss it. No. Hear me out.
Okay.
He smokes the CT spawn like the T's would on a mid to B.
Yeah.
Chucks a nade into that corner. I don't know what you call the box. We call it Freak Box out in NA because Freakazoid used to get boosted on that box literally like 80% of the rounds. Chucks a nade there. Op gets blown back. He saves it on the elevator ramp.
I see what you're saying.
Is he going to do it?
I don't
Is he
think so.
going to go for it at all?
No, because James could afford one for the final round. It's all good.
Oh, true.
They're all good. It's only,
if
because
that
he
was
didn't
a-
save in the first round.
If that was a normal gun round, why not try to go for the round?
I see what you're saying. It's just not in their nature.
Yeah.
They're not naughty by nature.
I like this push though. Oh, James needs to live because they're getting aggressive. Triple B push and Skulls is holding it. Will he find a third entry in the round? A round in a row, rather. He's going to drop this time. Quesarado found it lower anyway, and they know that VP are pushing upper. So VP going to have T-spawn, but that doesn't matter if Furia just scale quickly. James on his lonesome in the site. They have the option to go back to mid to B. Fame would be lost to the hands of time if that's the case. Furia on catwalk. Cello. Oh, I like this play. There's no one covering it right now. Dropping in.
Oh,
Got
did James
spotted.
note it? Definitely has now. Do they want to go mid to B because of this? Cello can cut off the rotations. Fame is not going to get there in time. He's actually going to... Where's he go? Long's clear, boys.
He's going around the world.
Yeah, he went from B to top mid, back
He's
to
too
B.
late.
Yeah, and now he's left his teammate at the back of the site.
Bom, bom, bom,
39
bom, bom.
HP. Fame needs it. He needed it so badly. James still gets a pick over the smoke. They need to find Electronic. What an off angle. On top of the box at the back of Plat. And Furia go for the
They don't
plant.
know.
They have no
They thought they
idea.
cleared it.
The longer he waits,
Oh my
the
God.
better it is.
Oh
They
my
know
God.
Fame is far away, and so Electronic takes the shot.
Trigger
2v4.
discipline,
VP
please.
have to win this round right now. Yuri desperately hunting the trade. Good grenade on the car. Keserato holding out Fools first, and Yuri is just too overwhelmed in the site. That is a well-handled last round for VP, but Furia still win their T side of OT.
Damn. All right, well, the fact that one pays off.
Where's this going? Flash on Cat. It sounds like the A side, but meanwhile, mid to B being laid up. Furia have just cleared this Cat smoke. They've dropped into spawn. They can get some quick B rotations. Fallen finds the pick in middle. Skulls through the smoke again. The impact just continues from this guy, and they don't even know about Cello. Oh, they know about Cello. What a clear. Skulls is still here. They go over. Skulls stops them again. They are just not getting past this guy in the sight. Third kill for Skulls. And that's a nice clean round for Furia on the B hold.
I don't know if you've noticed this or if we're seeing the same thing, but every time Virtus.pro's tried to go heavy out B through the tunnels, they've been shut down through their own lurk smoke. The way that they start contacting in, because it's not explosive, they don't have layered flashes going off, blinding, keeping people blind. I feel like that lurk smoke's hurting them more than it's helping.
This is fast. This is a change. They're out long with the pace in the face. Norbert and Flit over towards Blue Bin. Might be getting hot, but they get the entry. Keserato down. Yuri back with the trade. Cello here as well, and they need to shut this down, Furia. This is for the game.
Big trade for Norbert. Keeps this round alive. 2 kills from him, but he's very wounded. And everyone has reset. Cooled it off.
Fallen has not budged from that mid line the entire round.
No smokes.
There's no smokes.
Unless there's one on the body of...
There might be. Also, they could try to do some sort of flash plus run boost timing if they're feeling... Oh, they just grabbed one. James.
Okay, found something.
And
That's
there's
nice.
one more on the ground. I like these HEs. I feel like they're going to be very influential. If Furia would just allow VP to get into the site, they can blow them to pieces. Ooh. Skulls is getting great timing on Catwalk right now. That only confirms there's no lurking play. Oh, Furia, I'd love them to save it. They had 2 HEs. They still have 2 HEs. More picked up in the spawn. They're throwing them on the cross, though.
Bombs
they
across.
could win the round by blowing the bomb. The molly goes in. It's too late. It's too deep. It's going to burn a bit, but James gets the plant. 18 HP. Nade's not going to do it.
Follow up. Nope.
I feel like it's a wasted opportunity for Furia, and now they might get wasted.
Yeah, it's a wasted opportunity.
Flick with a whiff. 2 low players. James pins the shot over the top. Norbert a long way away on the car, but he misses his, and James has to do it solo with the rifle. The captain in a 1v1. V, the AWPer on the other side, fallen coming up through the bottom, and James sends him 6 feet under.
James the Rifler, Bogdan's Law, Steele's favorite, had to come into play. Norbert's on that, and James gets it done. When he needs to be in the thick of things, he can deliver. Bomb's coming back over as well. This is a full reroute. Furia aren't falling for the long play.
These B hits have not been that good for VP, to be honest.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Fallen's going to reinforce it with his op.
Yeah,
maybe even a walk-in.
Surely that's it.
They're going to clear here.
This is good for Furia if they don't go too far forward. But
unless they think bad info.
Yeah, but once Fallen's posted up on this line towards the T-side entrance...
Oh, they think it's bad info.
Oh, it's clear. It's clear, guys. We can leave B.
Oh my God.
What? Wait, he's going back.
Someone has to stay on the line.
He saw everything. He saw the bomb. He even gets out. They're chasing him down. This is VP's hand called. This is their push force. And this is Fallen with a double, and Skulls, the reliable at the back of the site. This game is done. We go to Vertigo. There's no saving this situation, James.
40 seconds, just has to simmer in this one, doesn't he? The timing on that was insane. The amount of opportunities that could have gone either way. Just James. 30 seconds. He's just going to let it fall. Keserato with the final kill. 16-14, just like everybody expected.
We got a heater.
And we're now at 20 past 10 at night. So it's been a long old day. We've got Steel, we've got Hugo, we've got myself, we've got Machine, we've got Stunner. They're not on the cast, though.
They're hanging around.
They're hanging about.
They'll be here. The question for me, Chad, is at the end of this game, will it be Harosh or will it be Vamos for Furia?
Maybe a bit of Bliat.
We'll have to find out who takes this.
Kayota as well.
Yeah, maybe one more, maybe a third. It is Mirage if we want to go all the way.
Pump fake rush towards 8. Opens up that B site for the side of Furia, but Virtus.pro 3 players to defend already. Dooley's spamming off into the smoke. It's electronic. Labored, but gets the first one. Flit. Putting down a second one as well. Now back to A, Yuri.
Hey, Sea-Sword, will it be effective? That's the problem. No, not at all. Case Dorado and Fallen up the creek without the paddle. They're screwed. You guys seen the movie Anacondas?
Oh, great film.
Or Anaconda?
Anaconda, just the one. It's very big, though.
I don't know if I've seen it, but I watched Angela Anaconda. I think I've seen a few cartoon episodes of that when I was a kid.
Okay, slightly different in terms of entertainment value, I would say.
Forget what it was about, but it was on TV.
Yeah, we're from the same generation.
Yeah.
Aren't they remaking?
And yeah, it does suck. Those moments really do suck. But that's where the story comes into play, unfortunately. So yeah, that's it.
You would have hoped that you cover that part of the story at some point.
No, but that's because you're rapping, you know, that's
sure,
the end. That's the so, you know, early on, like in moments like that full eco would have just had a good story moments, you know, good ways to like bring in little tidbits, like statistics, talking about pistols over the course of a series, those things. You know, other parts from the tournament that you're like, oh, VP, it's been a bad map for them in the tournament, but this is what they. And then when you get the payoff or the opposite, you bring it home.
Do you like to cover those, or do you prefer Alex?
I think Alex and I both do them, and the way it works is obviously I'm doing the nerdier, more analytical type of angles. But we used to do desk work together.
Yeah.
Where like story is something that's quite natural for us to go to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
But you got Lauren, so you just let Lauren bloody waffle.
Sometimes I do.
Yeah, that's the easy part. As the color commentator, you can just shut up. You don't have to do anything. Who you talking to?
Just producer Mike right now. Just working on things on the side. Meanwhile, Furia, they're coming up on two sides on this site. Gap and... Oh, they're going to get a plant, Josh. Oh, they fake it. What a beautiful move.
They also took elevators, so they couldn't get snuck through on.
Yeah. Now they actually do stick it. But the fake, I love the fake. I appreciate the fake. Just make sure no one's running you down. Run them down. That's the Brazilian way. Case Dorado gets another kill. And it's all electronic. That's great timing. Dare I say he could stick this bomb right now? Dare I say it? It would be crazy. He's got great aim. He's going to want to use that, utilize it. He's scared of the sandbags. No one there. Fallen goes for a little wiggle. Case Dorado, another tap. Fallen peaks. Okay, another tap for electronic, rather. Fallen peaks.
Dink. They're both low.
And it's not enough. Furia come through with a round.
Right now, Furia eyeing up that A ramp. They want to take the fight here. 3 rifles to receive them.
Oh, Norbert might get caught by a bit of a timing.
Oh, they got to swing off him, though. They're stuck on top of the fence right now. Norbert gets his clean.
Beautiful.
Make it 2. That's fantastic work. This is only smokes and flashes left for VP, so they can settle back now in a 5-on-3 with all the pressure on Furia.
Already feels like the round is done. Like, how are you meant to penetrate into this if you're Furia, right? Like, you've lost 2 opening kills. You had the seesaw potential set up because you got Case Dorado into B lobby, but he left that immediately because it looked like you'd set your sights on A. So you lost any territory that you had. Now you're just going to waltz on in. Norbert's gone for an absolute walk, hasn't he? He was pushed all the way down yellow. Yeah. Now he's in T spawn.
He gave his teammate his gun as well when he reset.
What a guy.
Yeah, he's respect, you know?
Well, he's the GOAT.
True that. Team player, you gotta be in VP. Flit on the boost, puts it to use, and the flank is here for Norbert, at least getting it a little bit weird. He grabs a gun from one of his earlier victims. That's one way to do it. And Fallen falls as well. What a round for Norbert. That POV from pushing down A, getting 2, 4 resetting, getting the gun, finishing the job. 5 alive for VP.
And we will. As VP. 3 rounds to the good. Buyback out for Furia. Fallen on a Tech 9. No money for the AWP. Missed smoke.
Skulls, what
He heard the jump. There was a jump just there that he would have heard.
He just cleared close, made sure that was all safe. Got that info. Backed right out. Ramp control. Side of Furia. Molly to flush him out of that side hole. Here's the tick as well. Catches James out in the rotation.
Oh, what a double entry. But there, out of nowhere, out of literally nowhere, Flip pops off the box and pops off with 3. There's a flank as well, just to make it sweet.
Can we... How?
2 entries and Flip just boing.
I just want to take a moment to talk about this dynamic of Furia's T side versus Virtus.pro's CT side.
Yeah. It don't seem to be working.
This is one thing I could think of. Virtus.pro, they love having Fame on this angle towards the front of B, jiggling for info. We're going to see it, probably not this round, as it looks like they're going for a little bit of aggressive play here. But a couple flashes over. Oh, okay. Talk about this later. Fast ramp control. Tech 9's in play. Defense, 3 players here to receive this. But nades out in hand, no gun out.
Oh,
The first pick is going to go in the side of Cello.
Well, he did it with the AK, and then they all got multi-killed. So they're going to get this one. They're not going to have the space. They're not just going to run on in, slowing things down with the pistols. This would be a great round for Fury to get back into the mix. Norbert starting to re-aggress.
it's Norbing time.
Helmet saving his life. Throws the gun off the map.
What a
Knows
real
he's
one.
going down.
Respect to the Norb. Respect.
Honestly, next time he should just go off with the gun.
Yeah, right.
If you're gonna just treat it like that,
Go
like
down
your
with the
life's
ship.
already over. Yeah, exactly.
Ooh. I mean, he could have got another dink with the USP, or you never know. You never know.
This round's on.
Oh,
This round
my
is really
God.
on.
At least they can't pick up that M4, guys.
Well, now you just go back towards B.
Oh,
If
it's
the
gonna
rotation's
take.
cut off, Skulls, what a round this has been. James boxed in. Queserado's guaranteed that. Look at the play across catwalk. He'll be lurking behind him in a moment's time. In 3, 2, 1, this round's done. Diggle.
Of all the rounds to win,
Right? You know, this is the thing with Vertigo as well. I think this is the map that you should have the most seesaw potential on, right? Between the sides, but also with the mid lurks, because you can force these and manipulate these CT rotations with, I want to say a little bit of map control. You still need to seem somewhat threatening, but once you've got those staging areas to seesaw, because the CTs need to gamble a bit more, should be something you're pulling off.
You
can be tragic. Electronic will have to
Turn
inch
X-ray
forwards. They need a flash for it.
You can't see him.
He can't see him. I think
But
he
this
has
makes
an
the duel
idea.
seem a lot more tense, doesn't it?
It does,
Yeah,
yes.
true. I mean, he knows there could be a player there.
This is Bogdan's law number 2 of observing, by the way.
Yeah.
Flash for the front sight for the stairs. So Electronic could clear this, but it doesn't come in.
I love the, that's a brutal entry. Cello managing to survive even longer with this molly down. There's a 3-on-5 in the open. Norbert's traded, and they're in the site. Nothing to do but save your guns.
Thanks for obliging us there, Jakey. I know you can't talk to us, but we appreciate it.
You can go third person and give us a little nod.
It's a classic.
Hey.
I like the approach from Furia this round, though. They did it in layers. They took B main first, then they inserted a player, then they let the round develop, and then they came back to B late, and they caught VP by surprise with that inserted player. I believe that's even the defender smoke there. Potentially, I can't tell.
It's blue.
It's blue.
So yes, more likely than not. Not certain.
But Furia did win the previous round. Picked it up. Doubtful. But what they will pick up is this round right here. You can already see Norbert. Yeah, the shake,
Ooh.
the frustration. You think he shook his head in real life as well while he did that in game, or do you think he just is so immersed he
Kind
gets
of
it
like
out in game only?
ducking the flash in real life.
Oh, I do that all the time.
Yeah,
I get fully
happens.
immersed.
Locked in steel. That's what we call
Completely.
it. Surprise, surprise, skulls.
Loads of cash still for the side of Furia.
Toesy woesies.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, you can wall bang all of that as well.
It
Flip.
feels like such a strong position, but I remember early Vertigo, like, you'd boost out there and you watch, it's not a strong position.
No,
It
because you're
feels
also
like
stuck.
it is.
You can't escape because
Yeah.
you're crouching, you're hitting your head, so you're like...
You have to commit and get the kill.
Yeah, shuffling off the box. He's allowed out.
All right.
If they're able to
Is that
do
Cello?
that.
Did you guys hear that?
I heard something. Was that
I heard
Shallow?
something.
I don't know if we could get a video replay. I know
Like
I'm
he
asking a
died and
lot.
he shouted.
Yeah, that's what I thought that was.
I would love to see that if that is the case. Someone
Maybe
shouted.
he's doing some mental game. He's like taunting them, like nice shot, and saying it to the other team because
Or is
they're
it-
saving just again their heads a little bit.
Or is it JDC playing ping pong? It always could
Oh,
be.
it could have been JDC
Ooh.
playing table tennis.
Just trying to let you know, everyone is here.
This is where Furia wants to strike.
Edging.
Edging.
Oh,
edging.
just a little edge on the edge of the smoke. Hanging out, having a good time. Fame might get wallbanged. Oh, over the top. You see how quick that
See?
head just appears and you're dead.
Isn't
No
this a
warning.
better viewing experience?
This is scary.
This is more tense.
Yeah,
jump scares.
100%.
As long as
Oh.
the viewers know that fights aren't happening other places, but I think that was a smoke kill on that site.
I don't
Okay,
know.
Serrato was on the stairs,
Yeah, it
spamming
was.
through the smoke
It
on
Yeah,
the
it was
site.
on default. There's a player here back at the site. Norbert versus 4 right now. 1v4 for Norbert. POV. Save POV.
Save POV.
Wait, the bomb's going A.
Or?
Norbert
But
wants
they're
to...
in the... Yuri is in the site somewhere. I won't tell you
No, he's
where.
dead.
He is in a site, but Norbert
Norbert's dead.
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 And you would
Just
never
like
have
that.
known
Just like
that
a
that player
flash.
was
No.
there.
Just a flash.
I love that. That's a really cool...
There's
Yeah, that was
no...
good.
Why didn't you clear your left there? It's so obvious he's there.
Exactly.
You know? Okay.
Yeah. That's how they do it.
farming right now.
All right. Well, maybe that can. Oh, look
look at the
at
pace.
this.
Found the gap.
Someone just screamed. I think someone heard something. Or was that JDC again?
Who knows?
I'm one headset off for this round.
Okay.
All right, Harry.
I'll
I'm
join
not
you.
calling him Harry. Harry does that.
You need 2 ears to be able to figure this out, so I'll do one headset off. They kissed.
Oh,
Does he
what
know
a
they
swap.
kissed?
Oh. Okay. Bomb not committed to a side just yet. Still plenty of options available. 2v3 situation. Final round of the half. Furia could walk away with 7. VP could tie things up 6-6. Just the same as Dust 2. Slow, steady, crawl. Up yellow. Flit. Well, we saw and found a lot of impact from this box a little bit earlier on. Worrying about absolutely everything is Flip. Okay, Serrato. Late to the party.
X-ray off.
Oh, spotted now.
Ooh.
Flit down. Sight open. Have to cross Fame. The bomb will go in. And Fame into a 1-on-3.
Could do a Simon Says game with the observers.
Can't plant, not allowed, but the round is over. Furia recover, they land on their feet. This is their map pick, this is their T side, this is their chance to go to the playoffs. No, jokes aside though, VP do look a little bit diminished versus what we saw in the Falcons matchup. Only 5 rounds CT side Vertigo. I don't want to say they're done, that would be silly, but it has been a long day. What's it like playing 2 BO3s in a day, Josh?
It was natural back in the day.
I think Valorant played 2 best-of-3s in 6 months. Got him.
Got him in the sight. VP, man down, but they're taking space. That molly burns out. Look at the plant. What a beautiful
there you go.
plant. A
discussed
tremendous
this earlier.
plan from Virtus.pro. The first team I've seen in like 3 Vertigo games to not plant old default. That's right, there's a new default, and VP know it. They've got the sight, and they may have this map if they keep it up like that.
What I enjoyed more was the approach, the way that they split the site with the elevator
took
smoke,
that
and then
catwalk.
also smoked, I guess, between the
Mid-site?
bomb boxes and new elevator gap.
It is that same thing yesterday. Big versus Mouse versus Complexity.
Yes.
Just take spawn, plant for spawn.
Really nice move, just decisive. 3 players pushing cat like that. 5-7 up close skulls. Don't count him out. That pistol is lethal in a position like that. This one less effective. Fallen just spraying and praying, but it's not enough as Yuri comes flying in. He'll be put down after 2. VP, it's not clean, but it's a bloody round, Chad.
Got sketchy there for a moment, didn't it? Decent damage done, but should be the eco now from Furia. Hard to see them force my back in now, especially on the CT side.
Oh, so you're stuck to the feed.
Well, they're burning. Somebody help them, please.
Maybe that means that they are on fire, like metaphorically speaking.
Norbert's on fire.
James has picked B site.
Is that an ob-v-op duel?
Don't know. Yes,
Yes, it was.
there it is. Ooh, little flash.
Inside each other's heads.
I'd always take that all. I would always pick it up and...
Ooh, Cello's gonna run into his death here. Push through the smoke too early. Gun barrel sticks out, and that's an easy kill for Flit. That's a 2-minute advantage for the side of BP. With a minute 20 remaining on the clock, they will probably choose to keep slow rolling this. They don't want to run into a trap.
Nades won't save you now. You got to get the kills.
could
And
be a
this push.
perfect-
No way.
Down yellow?
Right?
Down,
Down and around.
Yeah, but he's got to be quick on it because they're scaling. They're soon to take the site.
It's this 51 player, though.
He's gonna die to
He's gonna get
gap.
caught.
He might kill one. Oh,
Trigger discipline.
Oh,
been there.
That's frustrating.
Been there. I respect it. 3v5, like you realize you have to get more than one.
Yeah. There's only one player that really can deal with you there.
I have a question for the two of you.
Okay.
Please.
What's worth more, a face at watch or a Rolex?
You can go first.
Nice. Thank you. Depends on the Rolex.
Okay.
Some get pretty expensive.
I'm not a watch guy.
No, neither.
Me either.
You've got a wristband. What is that? A rubber band on your wrist?
No, it's. I don't know what this. What do we call this? String?
String.
It
I've
looks
heard of
more like
that.
a string.
Yeah, it's string.
With 3 untatted, unjeweled dudes.
Well, when you walk through the airport, you know, you get stopped a bunch of times.
Yeah.
That's why I cover up the face tats with makeup. It
I see. I see.
helps me a lot.
I would have gandered one of those two if it's in their pool.
Mirage is third, I guess. So we will get Mirage unless Furia come back here.
Yeah. Anyway,
Anyway.
it's a conversation for another day.
Who knows?
Time.
Another chance for Furia in this round. They've got a 5-on-4.
Furia, Virtus.pro used to be really good at this map at the start.
Yeah.
It's this and Inferno were like their two main go-tos. Gnarly.
Oh, and they just get pinched.
And look at all the util they have now to
That's
layer in.
Why would you not just smoke deeper
Yeah.
towards like middle side, right?
Mollies.
Because he wants to smoke for the plant. They have to go through it though. Fuller just runs.
What is that?
I get what you mean. I get where you're going there, but if he
Like
smokes
this smoke.
that, yeah, but if he smokes that, he guarantees. Like, say someone's close, he guarantees they can't deny plant. Right? Is that the
Yeah,
logic?
but you do the smoke towards middle, you
Yeah.
flush out anybody inside with a molly,
And you
and
have to
then
fight it
now when you're planting, you can cover, stare at them, and if the CT wants to swing, they swing into a crossfire
Okay.
to try to deny the plant.
I'm thinking the lyrics in my head. I don't think there's many you can get away with. That's probably his most over-the-line song
Okay.
off the top of my head.
Venomous, you might say.
Sure, that's probably a reference.
No, it wasn't. Well, there is an Eminem song that is the Venom theme song for one of the movies.
Oh, okay. I don't watch superhero films.
Well, he's kind of an anti-hero.
All right, buddy.
Now that's a reference. If Alex is listening in the
they've done
green
it
room, he'll
again.
get
They've
it.
done it again. He's just walked through gap all the way. Was there even a smoke down? I don't even know, but he's behind them. It's done.
Game over.
It's 12. That's back-to-back rounds. They've walked out gap into the site. VP have got the read. They found the hole.
I do think that it was deceiving, their stats, their scoreline on these maps, where it looks like this is not one of their stronger maps. 2 wins in the last 7 times they've played it. But when you do eye test, when you look at how they play it, this seems to be a comfortable map where players are able to shine individually. We saw that Electronic up that side hall getting towards that A site by elevator. We see Flit.
This was initially a really good map for the team pre-electronic.
Yeah.
But also, it just feeds into their style, right? The push and pull, the seesaw, as you like to say, Chad. The VP do. I think this is one of the better maps for it. Just walking underneath the map. You never know. You can't flank, really, because they're always changing sites. There's always a guy watching ladder. It's just really oppressive. They kill everyone. They kill everyone. There's no saves.
Yeah.
There's no money. Here we go, flash play, but they're not even outstairs. You're not going to get much from this.
Well, look, I'll say this. If this is a clean wrap up here from the side of Virtus.pro,
Yeah.
13-7, that means when we go into the third map,
Overtime.
that has to be the OT game.
That's the double OT on Mirage.
There's a
Oh,
quota. There's a quota to meet. 2 of these 3 are going to be OTs.
well, it's coming in, boys, because 13-7 is on the tip of my tongue as Virtus.pro storm this T side. This is 8 rounds in a row in the second half of VP. Get them out of there. Get us onto the third map. VP's 6th map of the day at 11 p.m. local. Locked the hell in, and Cello locked out. playing for stats. VP deny it. That's a dominant game out of VP when you consider that second half, and we go all the way.
Oh, Electronic with something to say. This is for the playoffs. One more map standing between one of these two teams.
So, not to say the Falcons can't win it on a good day, but again, Alex, the issue is it's going to be more BO3s.
Yeah, and a very direct approach, at least off spawn from VP on their T-side pistol. On the defense, Furia, Start, Fallen Skulls, and Cello going to be ready on this B side. But is it just as simple as this? It's never this simple.
Oh, yes, it is. Just go be harosh.
Bye-bye.
Davai. Good flashbang, and no one's dead in the first 5 seconds. I spoke too soon. Cello's dispatched a Flit. Fallen falls empty-handed.
All right, well, they're into the side, overrun bench in the duel. Skulls takes another. Has been great throughout this series as Skulls removed eventually. 2v3, number advantage for Furia, but Cello's lucky to be alive.
Yeah, and Norbert's done a lot of work there, and this should be a free frag for James. So just like that, their advantage disintegrates.
No surprise to see that from Norbert. I mean, he does great work from the bench. You know, we see him there all the time, going back there after this tournament probably. But I think, to be honest...
No.
Okay, we have that technology.
Oh, I didn't know we had the technology.
So, no, that's because he's off-site, though. That's actually a benefit, because he'll have his POV, and then we'll take...
But isn't he using Parsec?
Hey guys, I can answer.
Oh, MC!
Hello.
Wait, MC had a mic this whole time. Okay, MC, break it down for us.
Wait.
Wait.
Hold on a second.
We'll
MC,
come back. We'll
be with you in one moment.
Excuse me.
The bomb is down in middle, completely overrun, and this was a full eco.
What the flip?
Haven't heard that in a long time. Flipping heck.
Yeah.
Well, it's not, but
Oh, no way!
How has that happened? This is full eco.
Vamos, as they would say.
Yeah, remove the S, I learned.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
Sure, let's do it.
Round 6 with no HUD, no X-ray, no map.
No HUD either.
Yeah, well,
That's
we
what-
still
that's
have
what we're
it.
setting
We still
up.
have it on our...
But as in on the PGM.
for the people playing
Yeah.
at home. So
Okay.
they can
Because I mean, he can toggle
Yeah,
X-ray
yeah, I
whenever.
like that.
It does make his job harder, but he can toggle X-ray.
But it does help us actually appreciate the skill of the individual.
Exactly. I think that skill is the key word.
Yeah.
Right? Because
Yeah.
just the sheer speed at which the jewels go down.
You know, they'll throw an Eco Mega Lol Ed.
Yeah.
They'll throw one of them.
That's
Yeah.
a missed window smoke.
That is, we've had a lot of missed smokes today.
Oh, come
But
on, man.
Norbert, with the P250 potential
yes.
to catch Fallen here at close range, that pistol is well suited to the task. And Flit dispatches of him, no Fallen anymore. And Norbert, he's got a 3 and a 7 in his name.
That's a
Beautiful
Batman
dive.
maneuver.
Beautiful dive from Norbert. Getting out, letting Fame entry A. They keep the numbers. They group up connector. They hit this site.
It's not too bad from Cello. Catches Flit on the way in. Still got Keserato and Yuri to respond to this. He's going wide, brings the fight comfortable. And now, surely an impossible plan. A Tech 9 holding the cross. Yeah, that's too comfortable for Keserato.
Oh, yoink.
16 bullets.
Yeah.
Mate, he's having a great time. And he's sure
Clean.
the bomb goes down, but you have saved the round, and yeah, clean with it on the conversion. So, not bad. You lose the pistol, and now they're bringing the volume. Honestly, I reckon the team chat was probably something similar to ours, where it's like, you got to bring the energy into the third map.
Guys, yeah.
Got to bring the energy into the third map.
As the viewers are unaware, we do huddles between maps.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah.
make sure we get there, we really lock in, big discussions are had, hands into the center.
Polar bears are scariest. There's this video of a guy in Antarctica, presumably.
Yeah.
There's snow everywhere, and he's in like a glass pyramid.
yeah,
It's very small.
yeah.
It's like made. He sits
And
in
the
this
polar
glass
bears,
thing and he
yeah.
films. And the polar bear wants to get in, and it's like 8.5 feet tall, and it's just smashing at the glass.
volley bear.
Well, we got some action. I'll get back to the polar bears in a second. The AXOQ, we got the up-down smokes as well as CT. Fallen into play ahead of this with the AWP. He's got the support network of Skulls over towards the side. Fallen looking to peer out from the jungle box. Finds the first, dips away, can't get out, and Virtus.pro are in.
That's a disastrous turnaround. They think they can escape. You can't escape. The pistol's in play. We've got an AWP pickup for Flit, and he hands it all the way back to James, who sits back at the ramp side. Keserato spamming. There's no...
They're in the glass box, you guys.
Yeah, but the polar bear broke in. He's feasting.
So comfortable. Skulls and Fallen are going to be kicking themselves. Hang on. Actually, a missed AWP shot and a good nade onto the unarmored James. Now Cello clears out sandwich.
Doable.
James dead as well. Flit stands tall. He's done enough, I think. Dink onto Keserato. Kit's available. And Electronic takes it across the line. Wow, we have got...
No one saw
9
anyone
seconds.
until 9 seconds on the
9
clock,
seconds.
and then they won on T side. Like they didn't peak until 9 seconds, and they won the round. on B.
That's the way to play.
That is one of the ways you can play.
A bit excruciating at times, but we are getting to that similar territory right now.
I can see that.
Here's your quick no HUD breakdown. We've got VP 5 players outside A. Furia have 3 here.
So who? I guess Skulls would be the one on the defense you'd want to see.
Skulls is anchoring
Yeah, C has
inside of the
pressure
site.
he's under.
Take it away.
Oh, he's actually nailed
right.
the first there onto Norbert and
Oh.
delivers a second onto Electronic
Whoa.
out ramp. Keserato catches fame.
It's gone very well.
Yep, couldn't have gone better,
No
actually.
HUD save.
Okay, well,
Okay, not the best example,
thanks
but
MC and Jakey for humoring
Yeah.
us. It's just maybe on a game that's a bit more, shall we say,
Lively.
action-packed,
yeah,
groovy.
like Big Cole earlier on.
The big Cole game.
Everyone was talking about it.
Did you know that bears have unique nose prints, like we do fingerprints?
Really?
Each bear's nose is unique. Thank you for coming to Bear Facts.
I didn't know that about
If you'd
bears.
like to unsubscribe to Bear Facts, please type unsubscribe now.
That's it.
Or send unsubscribe to ESL mailbag at efg.gg.
If you had to replace a player on
Baloo.
Boogaloo, I was thinking
Boogaloo.
of everyone's favourite bar in Cologne.
Gone, but not forgotten.
Oh dear. Okay, well, opening pick in favour of Furia.
Okay.
5-on-4 number advantage.
Unfortunately, sorry.
No, you're right.
No, they unsubscribed from Bear Facts. That was the first and only Bear Fact.
Okay.
That's a shame.
Well,
Well, funny that they didn't realise it was bear spelt B-A-R-E.
Yep, those
Because
facts.
we only give limited facts here.
oh, that's a nice spot for Norbert. How are you meant to be ready for that?
But now it's a 4v4.
No, if he goes through this smoke, he's a dead man.
No, he's
as
not.
They say.
He's got it.
He's crept on the right side, but they're boosting up. The timing
He's a
is-
shaved head man,
He's
not a
waiting.
dead man.
He's in front of that wall. This is a great position for Norbert. He's in front of the wall, on the corner. I think
the
he's
wall,
dead.
on
Okay,
the
now he's
corner.
definitely dead. Now he's definitely dead. It's barrel.
No.
He's
The
waiting
greatest
for the
esports
team.
player of all time, better than Fatality.
That's right.
I'm #1 Norbert supporter, but this is not happening.
You're not
There's
proving it right now,
There's a
are you?
lurker. Thank you, Jakey, in the window. Coming in on the flank. Norbert needs the entry. He can't get it. The lurker must play now. Cutting down Fallen. There's James holding on 14 seconds. I don't think there's time.
I also don't think there's time.
Let's save.
Okay, let's go. Save. Whew. Fourth round for Furia. They've done it. Picked up a fourth.
Emphatic fashion.
In emphatic
In
fashion.
one of the fashions.
That's what we're bringing into round number 8.
Did you know that Bears have been on record using tools and are good at problem solving?
Unsubscribe.
No, that's not a fact. That's the truth.
It's true.
Very different.
If you'd like to unsubscribe, please type unsubscribe from Bear Facts.
Tools? What kind of tools?
Okay, I was thinking the same. It's
I
not like
reckon
they're sharpening
rocks or
stones.
sticks.
I mean,
To dig
monkeys
holes.
are finally like entering the Stone Age, right? Are
they?
I've read that. I don't know if that's
Stone
true.
Age, but
I subscribe.
Double check that fact. I don't know if that's true.
watch them make this work. The saved AK, the saved AWP. Bam,
Hopping out
entry
A.
out. Space taken in
Oh,
the
he
sandwich.
won't be ready for top bulk, Chad. He's tucked in. The molly's gone under, and there's the peak from Skulls to seal the deal to end it all.
you go.
That's too much.
Does get overwhelmed.
Too
as
much
they
jam
line
on the
up.
hot dog, bro.
Oh, jam on the hot dog. I'm
Way too
talking
much.
mustard. We need ketchup. Keserato's got to catch up to the rest of his team here on the site. They've all fallen.
Maybe some mayo?
Oh,
James could give them hell, man.
nice. It's time for Hines here in the site. 2v2. Rotation through CT coming in. Cello. The sooner Cello peaks, the better. They're just like completely discounting this peak right
It's
now.
a tangy barbecue.
James gets on the angle. Oh, but Keserato waits in that queue, and he is delivered a kill. James, 1v2. He's a clutcher. That flash completely gives away the fact that Cello is CT. He knows Cello has to be CT, surely. Got to clear this corner. Oh, Cello gets close, and Furia find 5, hooting and hollering all the way. The energy for Midnight is exceptional.
So are they in this setup, Chad? Actual Counter-Strike question for a second. Are they just expecting that Flit would hear them if they'd went for any sort of A main pushes early for info because they've not got anyone like housekeeping A main pushes?
I think that throughout this series, one of the common factors is Furia haven't really pushed for too much CT study info.
Especially
so
on Vertigo.
Yeah, I think that's kind of, and even on Dust too. Remember,
So it's
Skull's rarely
informing-
pushed B.
Yeah, you can almost give it away more on Dust 2, even though there's so many more options to get aggressive. But Vertigo, like, they were too passive.
Yeah,
they were like playing, they were getting shot in the side of the head in middle because people were walking up gap. They weren't playing ramp. That's a good point, Chad. Furia have not been asserting any control
And I think
on the
it's
defense.
I think it's to do with VP's play style, as they're just going to run over the zone towards B. So Cello needs to go huge or Ooge. I'm not sure which one you want. He's not going to have either. But I think VP's play style kind of scares you because it feels like, oh my god, a 6-second plant. Because you feel like there's such a wide net because of how slow they play, but sometimes they're just grouped up in clusters ready to go.
I guess that's a good point, because even though it means you can walk into more gambles, even though VP haven't in this series, and this is a great map to be full spread on your default. You know, you can do 2-2-1, you can do 1-2-2, you can do, that's the same thing. You can do whatever you want.
But yeah, I suppose whilst it's risky to be going for those pushes, when you're up against such an execute-heavy team, I'm sure, just something to kind of educate and inform your stacks in the site that you're more concerned about would be in your best interest.
It's definitely a flavor that's been missing, which makes me feel that it was like part of their prep for this game.
This is a big round for the money right now, so let's lock in for a round here.
All right, everyone shut your mouth until there's contact. I don't want to hear a peep.
Contact.
There it is. Nice catch from K-Serato. Electronic just accelerates out of nowhere. It's seeming like Cello knows he's about to get a lot. Oh, a smoke? I'm not sure about that.
Kind of makes the AWP redundant.
Gotta run. In the smoke, that's cheeky.
He's got an AWP,
Might
though.
work.
He has an AWP, though.
Yeah, but he's embodied art.
Oh, they hit him!
Headbutt!
And he doesn't know about the flank. He
Yeah,
should be
Flip
dead.
should book him here. Actually safe on Van for a second, but not his teammate. Just like that, this is going to collapse. Actually hits it!
Cheeky.
Brazilians in that position tend to get up to some funny business.
Yep.
No scopes involved once again. Cello, he hits the first and only the first. A poor man's cold zero.
People have actually been saying that for years.
Yeah. I mean, back in the day, the double AWPs, cold.
Jumping double from cold has never been repeated. Want to remind you guys of that? Sure, maybe not many attempts, but never happened again. No, in a pro match, no one's ever done that. No one's ever jumping no-scoped that deep in that position.
It's true, but also not many people are trying.
Yeah, I mean,
Or in a position where they have to try.
yeah.
But
Jumping double from cold.
But still true.
Still true.
Another good bear fact there from Hugo.
Thank you.
Resident Bear.
Cold is the biggest bear in Red Canids. But a great time to drink one. 11:46 p.m. Locking in to the Burn Barner.
Whoa.
It's okay. This is a double kill from Fallen.
Oh, yeah?
You've never seen anything like this. Oh, not far off.
Bad.
Doctor's in.
Great.
The X-ray has got bad results.
Hang on. He's actually doing something. He's doing something. They have to retrieve the bomb. K-Serato realizes he can throw out the smoke,
cheeky.
and that's awkward. That's
Boost?
very awkward.
Can you boost?
No.
No.
You can't.
It's too
It's
high.
too high.
Yeah. VP. Legs long, but not that long. Molly on the bomb. They're going through Norbert. Not sure about that one. Buddy?
3 and a 7 in his name. 37th best in the game. Norbert has a go, and it's 6-6. All right, folks, we're going to wrap this one up for a quick break. We're going to go get fed and watered. You should do the same. Come on back to find out
Snacks, baby.
who's going to win this one. And let's find out.
That was the call. There was a double overtime call in this series.
That's right.
It hasn't happened. Surely it's now.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they said. I mean, maybe the scriptwriters were slacking last night. I don't know. We'll have to find out. Norbert equipping himself with a kit and a smoke for that retake package. Everyone else just equipped with a Kev.
Interesting
Kev?
on a pistol to go for a connector smoke and a window smoke, right? That seems quite intricate, but they're going to
Going
flash
through.
and pop through it. So in the face, Jame. Oh, he's not taking first contact. It's Flip, but Jame activates bomb down and in trouble are Furia.
Yeah, it's already looking problematic. Hang on. K-Serato contributes. Takes down Jame. And they scoop up the bomb. Yuri gets that on his back. Norbert and Fame playing from CT. Skulls Lake Palace. And this is the clear. If they clear him out, Flit's about to be tested. He does very well. Passes the first down to Yuri. Ooh, okay. Weird decision now. Do you want to kind of count on Skulls to play next? Yuri's going to just park the bus. Norbert and Fame are departing.
Okay, well, they still have that smoke kit that you preface, so that's going to make, even with the bomb going down, a difficult prospect. Getting planted in the open. Where does Yuri position himself? Worried about absolutely everything. Skull's out of Palace. They're in trouble.
That's the shot. That's the chance. Fame's done very well there.
Oh, that's at Furia.
Yeah.
That's at Furia.
Yeah,
he just, I heard, by the way, I heard the desk slam from here.
Yeah.
Not on the mic. Appreciate some actual facts in the chat.
Nah, they didn't want facts. They unsubscribed.
Yeah, they
True.
did. Yeah, they have continued to unsubscribe.
Yeah, shit.
Counter-Strike facts, however, they can't choose to unsubscribe from. That's kind of part of your job.
Yeah, well, when you tune in.
He said, why so sad? Don't be sad.
Come on, I don't know.
Why are you sad? Why are you standing there sad? That's what everyone's saying.
Maybe. Electronic is going to take some contact of Cat. Timing, not going to... Oh,
Well, why are you sad, Electronic? Is it because you got massacred? Because VP right now, 2v3 on the retake.
Fame, you can see they just put the leash on. He was investigating kitchen, and James just pulling the leash back in. Come here and save your rifle like a good boy.
I thought it was like a remote control zapper.
Oh, what, like a shot collar?
Yeah.
Okay. It's like, is it? Oh, he's crossed the line. Yeah, sorry.
Back you go. Once this is known, as long as there isn't too much of a commitment, Furia, the Brazilians can rotate elsewhere.
Yeah, but it's just getting this information. Ideally, it's like, it's without a casualty. Likely going to be a one done from Yuri if they play this setup correctly. No, maybe not the one, just the done. And then Fame comfortable to collect onto Fallen. He just gets to back away. This is getting awkward. Furia under a lot of pressure. Good shot from Skulls. Catches a little bit of pressure from the James Scout.
Bomb blue still.
Yeah, 40 seconds and just so many bodies going to hold him. Oh, a bit of team play here. Cello could provide some covering fire. Another room. Oh, what is that from Serato? Long range MP9.
Beamed him.
Utter filth.
Love that.
Round still on, 25 seconds. Flit in the power position to deny everything.
Silent but deadly. Flit lets them cross, only to stab them in the back with 15 seconds. Flit is their worst nightmare. Cello can stall all he wants. He cannot win this round unless he gets to default right here, right now. Wow. And Fame comes in with a trade.
Still gets the kill.
Good shot, but not to be.
Damn, back and forth we go. Either of these teams going to convert consecutive? That's the question.
OT, never much love
when we go OT. In France.
In France, in my pants. That was a stretch.
Dance in your pants here.
Well, it only rhymed, guys. That's why he said it.
Yeah, I like it, though.
And
that's what you get at 11:57, guys.
Tech9.
What are we doing to break in the new day?
We're going to celebrate.
Okay. In 3 minutes.
In 3 minutes. Let's not get ahead of ourselves,
No,
please. Please.
Ready.
Okay, you see, this is it. We just decided no one's going to win a consecutive round. Serato lays James down. Good nade, though. Lands on his shoulder. And a bit of a cut of noise.
Serato's having a good map, isn't he?
Yeah, he's looking like his old self.
18 kills. He's having a field day. Might have another little tippy top of the head there spotted. Has to worry about that stairs swing. Very diligent. Palace pressure now. Going to divide the attention of the A defenders. And we're not talking about the haircuts of the Zoomers.
That's right, indeed. Never met an alpaca myself, and I've heard the wool's very soft. More after this.
Oh, watch out for those llamas. They will spit in your face. Norbert coming in on the big flank. They know it's A. They don't need to fight this. They're going to try and stop the cross, put on some pressure, get the spot. Bomb dropped into the site, but there's still the flank that can win the round. Fame, bit of an overcommitment there. We'll forgive him if Norbert has this round, and he certainly does.
Ooh, Flit was low, no immediate trade potential. Still very nice from VP, and just as I say, no consecutive rounds. VP proved me otherwise.
So they want to tussle. They do not want to allow VP to build an economy. You can understand.
Oh my God, Charles Watson's in the chat. That's a throwback. That's a throwback, and Cello's catching early flak. 2 out mid. Fallen Serato. Posture for early aid. It is vulnerable right now. Flit's so distracted. It's essentially just Fame here on the site.
Yeah, no nades left up for Furia either. They got to win this on gunfights alone. Everything is open, all angles available, and Fame is waiting, jiggling, checking everything. He's got the cover on Palace. He still don't know. He's on the default box. Bomb dropped, 2 kills for Fame. That might be the round. Done and dusted. I don't know. Is there any way back in?
Doesn't look like it.
We're going to need kills quickly, if so. And VP just aren't giving them. Cello, 1v4 now. There's no way VP throw this round, so...
They dug a hole, didn't they, with this financial decision, right? Like, I understand why you make that type of a call if you're Furia. You don't want to allow VP's economy to start building. You want to continue that tussle, considering how close the start of the game's been.
Guys, are you hungry for more content? Subscribe to ESL CS on YouTube. Logic.
Back in, buy round. This is it. Furia, you want to fight? You want to avoid that last chance? Now's the time.
Yeah, the early bull gets the China shop.
That's
as
true.
The saying goes.
And he ruins that China.
Oh, he does. In the morning. Which it is, by the way. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Happy Saturday!
Oh, okay. Hang on. Cello's actually gotten away with 15 points of health. They have the A site as well. Spamming away of his AWP. James trying to catch a little... Oh, he has. He actually has.
Oh,
just
dear.
spammed Fallen through the smoke. Understandably not expected to hit that shot. So a nice bonus to equalize into a 4-on-4. And now the bomb you're planting open.
It's not Vertigo, guys. It's not Vertigo.
Oh, this one's Vertigo gone. By the looks of things,
yeah.
12 to be secured in 2 kills time. Yuri on half HP.
Careful. Oh, how does that miss?
Yuri on no HP. And K-Serato's been a beast.
Peek him. What? Careful. Suddenly, through the smoke, through the wall, K-Serato has toggled on in a 1v2. Maybe the best Brazilian player looking to win this round and save their chance. Shane denies.
Ooh, well, that's a real handful of points. Let me try again. A handful of series points now for VP. Real opportunity to close this in regulation.
That smoke shot was crazy.
And the impact player of the previous round, see if he can do it again. Even when you smoke him off, he can still find ways to contribute.
Imagine playing a T-half with primarily Galils.
No, thank you. No, thank you very much.
That ain't for me.
Aggression actually on the menu, and he's deadly, deadly. Flit charges through underpass, takes the head off, and calls B clear. And he's taken down none other than K-Serato, who has been the breadwinner
They're
for
only one with
Furia.
hands at the moment, by the looks of things.
Yeah.
And some never to make it there. Will Furia be one of those teams?
This
Yeah,
mini-map,
this is
yeah, I don't think Skulls is selling anything here. And James just going to collect and let him know. Oh, hang on, lined up for Norbert. Nearly finished the round on his own. But don't worry, Yuri's a dead man famed to seal the deal for playoffs. Virtus.pro lock it in. And they do it over a course of 3 maps. A bit of a marathon into midnight. VP pulling across the line. And the most convincing of all on Mirage, that 3rd map. Furia sent to the last chance stage.